Hello friends, Superintendent Bruce here, in the second of several installments regarding an important vote which will be held at our annual conference gathering in June. If you didn't see last week's introductory video, I encourage you to take a moment and watch that before you view this presentation, because it will help you understand the context for my remarks. You'll see a link on your screen below which will help you to navigate to the previous video. Now, over the past year, the superintendents overseeing the three Michigan conferences have been coming together to explore the idea of forming a new statewide conference here in Michigan. Throughout this process, we've kept our bishop, Kaye Kolde, well informed along the way, and she's been supportive of our work. In fact, our entire board of bishops recognize the importance of building larger, stronger, better resourced, and more missionally focused conferences as a significant denominational priority in the upcoming years. We believe that stronger conferences are better able to strengthen leaders and churches to accomplish Christ's mission here on earth. Now, there are other significant reasons why we've embarked on this journey together. First, a significant rationale for what has driven our work has come as we've taken an honest look at the work right here in Michigan. The presence of Free Methodism in Michigan began way back in 1864 when E.P. Hart and his wife stepped off of a train in southeast Michigan to start a pioneering work of our young denomination. And over the next 30 years, the work was so explosive that the Michigan Conference was organized, spinning off new conferences in North Michigan, East Michigan, and Ohio, as many new people were coming to faith in Christ. New leaders were being raised up. New churches were being established. These were incredible years of missional fruitfulness. But since the early 1900s, that work has largely stalled. And simply put, we're closing churches faster than we are planning them. As we take stock of the state of the work, the Michigan superintendents believe that the FN Church is at an inflection point and that it's time to address this reality and to chart a way forward to begin a new season of fruitful kingdom work. Another reason why we embarked on this conversation is that we recognize that the factors which drove the formation of three conferences no longer exist. For instance, in the past, conferences were formed due to the limitations of communication and travel. But today, we have GPS, Zoom, highways, paved roads, emails, even automobiles. So if the factors which drove the formation of the three conferences no longer exist, then why keep it that way? We believe there's greater opportunity and potential if we combine our strengths toward the fulfillment of our shared mission. And finally, we believe that a larger conference increases overall organizational intelligence. As we've met, we've all acknowledged that no single conference has all the gifting, all the resources or systems, or even leaders in place to fulfill our mission. However, as the writer of the Ecclesiastes wrote, a cord of three strings is not easily broken. That's why we believe that coming together and forming a new single conference allows us to share greater expertise, leadership, and financial resources to strengthen leaders, build healthy churches, and start new works in new places to reach new people. In fact, this may be the greatest reason why we've been in conversation together. We recognize the fact that there are nearly 7 million unreached people in our state, and that there are many neighborhoods, villages, cities, and counties with little to no gospel witness. The mission of Jesus is urgent, and we must respond in loving obedience to neighbor with these unreached people and unreached people groups. So in next week's presentation, I'll be sharing more about why we even have an annual conference in the first place. Have a blessed week, friends.